My friend snooped in my bag, found my USB drive, and plugged it into her computer, which fried her PC because it was actually a USB killer. Am I the asshole for not warning not to plug it in? I am a 20-year-old female. My friend is a 21-year-old female. I always carry a USB killer in my backpack. It looks like any other thumb drive except I stuck a tiny devil face sticker on it so I know it's the dangerous one. I keep it on me because I still live at home and my parents and siblings are super nosy. If I ever left it on my desk, they definitely pick it up and plug it into their laptop to see what it is. Yesterday, I had to leave campus in a rush and asked my friend to watch my bag. I ended up not having time to come back, so I just texted her to take it home and I'd grab it today. She said cool. She gets home, admits she got curious and started looking through my stuff. She found the devil sticker USB, thought it was my normal drive and plugged it into her gaming PC to see what files I have. Her computer instantly died. All data gone. Now she's mad at me, saying I'm reckless for carrying something like that, and I need to buy her a whole new setup, even though she knows she shouldn't have been digging around in my bag in the first place. I feel bad her PC is dead, but come on, don't snoop and don't plug random drives into your computer. Am I the asshole?
Well, I didn't even know that those things existed. First of all, I didn't know you could have a thing like that, so wow, okay. I mean, maybe I'm the outlier, but I'm kind of surprised by how many snoopy people OP has around them. Like, their friend and their family, like, would all just plug in their stuff into their computer. I don't know. I'm just like, I don't think my family or friends would do that, but maybe also I'm being naive. Their friends shouldn't have been looking through their bag and plugged in that USB to their computer. Like, that's kind of weird. So I feel like that is on them, but also completely destroying their computer is kind of bad.
Yeah, well, first of all, you're lucky that you live in an environment where there's trust, and also you're not doing anything that you would be worried someone would find out.
True.
You know, so
yeah, that's true.
Those two things are great benefits, but I think my first thought here is that curiosity killed the cat. Curiosity without consent has consequences. I mean, the friend made a choice to go through her bag, take something that wasn't hers, and plug it into her computer, which these days could be playing with fire, because you never know what's on there. And, you know, if I'm not mistaken, that's how the Pentagon got hacked in the early 2010s. Hackers left malware thumb drives in the parking lot, and for some reason, a few curious employees brought them inside and plugged them in. Why would you even do that? But that apparently gave them access to government secrets. We're all responsible for the choices we make, not for the curiosity that someone else acts upon. But it doesn't mean that we can't be compassionate, because personally, I have empathy for her friend. I mean, if I suddenly lost all the data on any of my computers, I would be shook.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah,
that's the bottom line. So I do feel badly for her. I just don't get that personally. I don't get that temptation. Like, I've had somebody that I dated once, a long time ago, just go on my computer and, like, because I leave my email open, I'm just not thinking there's any issue. Just go in there and start reading things. And it's such an invasion of privacy, because even if I didn't say anything that would be, you know, really that embarrassing, I just don't like that. You know, you feel a little bit violated knowing that someone's like, oh yeah, I read a few of your emails. Like, why would you want to do? I would never do that. If I see someone, I don't even want to look over their shoulder. I'm like, that's you. It's just a weird, it's a respect that I have for other people.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say too. I think it's a respect thing. I feel like with my friends or partners or family, I just feel like I have that level of respect in our relationship where, like, I don't feel like I need to snoop, you know, or like pry through their things. I feel like if I'm curious, I feel like we have that level of relationship where I'm like, I'll ask, and if they tell me, that's cool. If they don't tell me, respect that boundary and respect their privacy. Because like you said, like, I also wouldn't want people just reading through my email, even if there's nothing sensitive there, you know. Still, it's just kind of like we all deserve some privacy and, you know, boundaries to ourselves. But yeah, I do totally feel the empathy comment though. Like, I don't think I would want to go as far to, like, get revenge on them and mess up their computer.
Yeah, I really don't understand exactly what she's saying, because just think about this. Like, if you happen to have one computer that has a lot of sensitive information yourself, and you get, again, not the best instinct, but you get curious, you plug something in and it destroys it, you may have no way of getting some of that data back. It's almost like, you know, what happened with the fires in LA last year, where houses were burned. Some of the things in those homes like pictures or keepsakes. There's no getting those back once they're destroyed. So it's similar in that way with data. If you have like anything in there, because it's such a digital world we live in, it's like way harsher than just something that maybe freezes the computer for a second, puts up like a wall, says something like, You remember you're from Jurassic Park? You didn't say the magic word, just something that stops you. And you're like, what is this? Because that's a big punch back.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a tricky one.
One of the comments just says, who knows if OP had nudes or personal stuff on her flash drive? It was crazy rude to just have a quick peek at someone else's files. Also, though, like we were talking about, why is she carrying a computer killer around?
Right. It's like it's either paranoia or like you have maybe some people around you that you don't really want to have around you, I guess. But
yeah, that's true. It comes back to her like asking herself, what is it that she's really feeling, obviously somewhat unsafe, that she's even thinking about it this way.